AI agents are all the rage, and in the next 12 months, you're going to see them everywhere. They're going to transform how we live and how we work. But the problem is, AI agents can get complicated. Most people have never used them, they don't know what they're capable of, and they don't know how to build them. If you watch this video from the beginning to the end, I will show you the easiest way to create your own AI agents using AI, and you won't even have to write a single line of code. The tools we're going to be using is called Cursor AI and the OpenAI Assistant API. If all of this sounds foreign to you, I think the first thing you should do is watch this video on my channel, which will help you set everything up. Once you're done, come back and then let's get started. I want you to go ahead and I want you to open up Cursor. In Cursor, I want you to create a folder or open up a folder. I'll create a new one, AI agent. All right, so this is a blank folder. I want you to click on this button here, which says new file. I'm gonna write open AI docs.txt, and I'm also gonna create another file called .env. So in my OpenAI docs.txt, which is just a blank text file, I'm going to go into Google. I'm going to search OpenAI Platform API, and it's going to take me to this page over here. You're going to need to log in. When you get here, what you want to do is you want to go to the documents page. So right here is the docs. In the docs, you want to click on text generation, and I want you to copy all of that over there. Go back here and paste it. After that, I want you to go all the way to the bottom here and click on the Assistance API details. Control O, copy, paste. Then I want you to go to the next one, copy, and I want you to just keep doing this until you are done. There's quite a bit here. Copy, paste, copy, paste, and you won't be copy, paste. Last one is function calling, copy, paste, then copy and paste. Perfect. So now that we finished that, we have all of our docs in Cursor now. So we could always reference back to exactly how to use the OpenAI API keys. So at this point, you have all of your documents right here of how to use the API for OpenAI. Now, you might be thinking, hey, Ali, I've used Cursor before, and they actually have a docs feature, but in my own experience, the docs feature does not work well with OpenAI, and I'll show you exactly why. So if I click on L, so we can chat, if you wanted to use the docs feature, you just you use the @ symbol, then docs, and then you have the option of adding docs. So I'm gonna go here, I'll get the URL. So what you would do is you would just copy the URL and you would put it in here, hit enter, OAI docs. So as you see over here, it actually doesn't work for OpenAI. They have some anti-scraping technology on their website, and I'm not sure why they do this, but they block the ability to scan their documents. So with that being said, do what I did here, which is just create the docs yourself here. The next thing you want to do is I want you to go ahead and create a .env file. So very simple, new file, .env. In here, you're going to put two things. You're going to put in your API key, and you're going to put an assistance ID. So the way that we do that is we're going to go to Playground. So when we're in the Playground, we're going to click on Assistance. We're going to create a brand new agent. So this agent is called Agent X. We're going to put it as GPT-4o Mini, because as we're testing this, we don't want to spend a lot of money, and this is an incredibly capable model. All right, we are done. What we need to do is we need to click to copy that. Go here, go Assistant ID, perfect. All right, and the next thing you're gonna need is OpenAI API key, and you wanna go and get your API key. Dashboard, API keys. Let's create a new API key. I'm gonna delete this after. Let's say Agent X. Let's click copy. Let's put that right there, remove that space, perfect. All right, so now we have our Assistant ID and we have our OpenAI key. Let's close that. And we have all of our docs. Now we could actually get started. So this is the next step. Okay, so now that you have your Assistant ID and your OpenAI key and your docs, we're ready to get started. So what I want you to do is I want you to go to your docs here, and I want you to hit Command I. So that opens up this composer window over here. And I want you to write, I want a basic chat with assistant. My Assistant ID and API key are in my .env folder. All right, let's hit enter and let's see what happens. Okay, so as you see over here, it's already going ahead and creating a file called Chat with Assistant. Great, let's accept that. Let's go test that out to see if it works. Sweet, it worked. So now I want to add a couple different features in here. Like the first feature I want to add, the ability for it to remember our prior conversation. So the way that I'm going to test this is like this. My name is Ali. What is my name? Okay, so it remembers my name is Ali. It has memory while we're in this. It has memory while we're within this chat. But if I close this chat and I run it again and I say, what is my name? It has no idea what my name is. So what I want to do here is I want to put in Chat with Assistant along with our OpenAI docs, and I want to say, I want this to have a persistent thread. When I close the chat and start it again, I want to continue the convo. Create a persistent thread and an option to type reset to start a new thread. All right, let's see what it does. Okay, it's going ahead and editing my code. Okay, great. Let's accept that. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna hit run. My name is Ali. As you can see over here, up here, it added the reset option. Okay, so now it says, nice to meet you, Ali. Perfect, I'm gonna close it. I wanna open it again. What is my name? Great, it remembers my name is Ali. Okay, now I wanna go and start building actual functionality here so that I do way more than just chatting, because I could just chat with ChatGPT and that should be fine. So the reason I'm building an AI agent is for it to actually take some actions. So the first action I wanted to have, and the simplest one that you can use, is to create a feature where it creates files for you. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna just say chat. Perfect, so I'm always referencing the file that I'm in and that I want edited. And what I wanna say is add a tool where I can create a file, where the assistant can create a file in my directory. Okay, let's see, it's going to go ahead and create this tool for me. Taking some time. Perfect. All right, so you see over here, it added a tool called create file. So let's go test it now. I'm going to do this and I'm going to say create a text file with 5 jokes in it about AI. So we have a text file over here with 5 jokes about AI. Now, okay, let's delete that. We don't care about those jokes. Now I want to see if it created a different file. So how about we create a resume, something a little more interesting. So let's create a resume for Donald Trump in Markdown format. Let's wait and let's see what it does. Perfect. So it created a file which is called Donald Trump resume, and here it is. Sweet. Okay, but let's just keep this fair. Create a resume for Kamala Harris too. All right, let's see if it does that. Perfect. Hey, Kamala Harris. We got her resume here in Markdown format. Awesome. So far you learned how to use Cursor to create your first AI agent that has actual tools and capabilities. This is just scratching the surface of what AI agents are actually capable of. This video was very much focused on teaching you how to create your first AI agent using the OpenAI Assistant API. If this video was helpful, please click that like button and hit subscribe, because if you're into learning how to build with AI, you're going to love my next video. See you there.